Dr. Mundo a good champion? No. Dr. Mundo is not a good champion. There you go. Got the answers on deck. Dude, I have no light in my room. I'm literally just in the darkness. Well, good gank from the River Shen. Bot lane is so doomed for the enemies. This Diamond? No, this is like Master GM. I mean, this is like all pro players. Makes sense to make this play on Shen, by the way, because yeah, because Shen in general doesn't do multi-unit camps really well, so he's just using the time to do Dragon, and then he can go back and do Grump. Who is it? How is it 9? Okay, Alistar, Orianna, Eve, Sion, and then the whole red team. That's 9, right? The Alistar is the support for Rainbow 7, which is the land team. Or I guess it's not land. Oh wow, Santorin actually griefed it hard. Oh, Santorin actually hard griefed it. Oh, and he gets canceled out of the E. Oh, Santorin hard griefed it. Santorin is, or the Alistar is Shadow, I think is his name. Okay! Wait, was this just a prediction from BB or what? What? That's the most insane thing I ever, is that, did he mean to do that? What an insane prediction is that? Okay. Holy, imagine you do that in a pro game. The casters would nut all over everything. He held it and reacted. I mean, dude, look at the timing that he does this in. We'll put it in 0.5. Like, that's so instant. It could be a predicted reaction, which, dude, somebody told me this from ESPN. So this is gonna be a weird as fuck. So I did like this Gragas E flash on like at Madison Square Garden, and like pretty much what happened was people were like arguing of whether it was prediction or reaction. And then there was like something that like ESPN, there was somebody from ESPN that like did like a fucking clip on the play or something. And he said, like, there's a thing called predicted reaction, where if you, like, mentally prepare yourself to react to something, you can react faster. It's not, like, pure reaction speed. Dude, BB's Camille is pretty good, man. BB's strength is laning. He normally is really good in like the first like 10 minutes in lane, and then his like weakness is normally he throws a lot mid game. Like he'll develop big leads and then like die and give his bounty over, and then he won't have as big of a lead, and then eventually get like outscaled by like champions or whatever. He's so like BB's the type of player where he'll get like a 20 CS lead and like solo kill like a Renekton his Quinn, and then kill him again, and then have like a 30 CS lead, and then die one time when Renekton has Bork, and then Renekton is more useful than him in team fights. Like that's how I perceived him playing versus like Chinese teams and things like that. Yeah, I mean, I think right now it's kind of top gap in this game. They do probably outscale this game. Yeah, they definitely outscale. Jhin, Orianna, Eve, they're definitely going to scale well, but it's going to be rough getting there. So Larson TP. He's dead. Centaur's dead. It's tough. They probably won't be able to get there. Shen gonna get banned? I think that's fine though. Like if you're drawing a ban every single game with the Shen jungle, that's great. That's what a pocket pick's supposed to do. Some shit that the enemy team doesn't want to ban that they're forced to ban. Because let's say they have to ban Shen, right? Spica's a really good Nidalee player. If he gets Nidalee, I'm sure he's happy. If they have to ban Shen and Nidalee, he can still play other things. Like Spica's set looked pretty good in playoffs. I would say towards the end he was really smurfing on set. I think Spica's in a pretty good spot right now. He improved a lot. His Eve is good also. I'm actually not that big of a fan of his Eve. I think his Eve is kind of sketchy. Okay, big ulti. Okay, this is actually the FlyQuest fight. Alright, that's a triple kill for PoE. This is literally how Larson looks versus how PoE looks. This is so core to how they play as players. Okay, Larson. Oh wait, he's gonna kill them all, isn't he? Wow, he R flash. Wait, was that R flash or flash R? I think it was flash R maybe. this guy's dead as fuck. Guess they can go Baron off this. Yeah, they go Baron here. Okay, this is the BB play. This is a BB Schmurder play right here. Okay, lucky that PoE didn't hit that ult. That could have been really bad. That's a pretty like weird throw. Because you have Baron and you don't want to fight when you have Baron. This is a concept that I see NA kind of struggle with pretty frequently. That specifically, I think Kadril was really like stern about. He was, when we were watching games together, he was like, dude, this is like something that NA teams do all the time that they just can't do. Which is team fighting when you have Baron buff. Like, even if you get this one kill on Sion, whatever, this is just the wrong play overall, right? You want to keep Baron on as many waves as possible and play around your waves when you have Baron. You don't want a team fight when you have Baron. You don't get enough of a stat advantage to actually, like, determine the fight. So, the best thing about Baron is buffing up the minions. So, you want to buff as many minions as possible. Like, you see, look, even though they won that one fight, just look at the situation and try to analyze to yourself, how much did they get off this? How much did they get off getting that kill on Sion? Like, they didn't get any turrets, which is the whole point of Baron. You're trying to break the base. Seeing stuff like that, even though it is solo queue, right? Like, people could just be like, not playing to their people can not be playing their best. They can be playing to like just limit tests and all that stuff. Like, I completely agree with that. That's the thing of solo queue. My point is, I see NA teams make this mistake consistently in competitive games, and it's one of the reasons why I'm low on NA coming into Worlds. The reason why I think NA is not going to win a best of 5 at Worlds. Like, maybe one team can get out of groups. If one team gets out of groups, it's probably TSM. Even if they do, they probably lose quarterfinals. I just want to see teams consistently and, like, players consistently make that right macro move so I can have, like, more faith in the region, you know? Like, I don't want NA to be done. I want NA to be good, obviously, because I'm from NA. Like, it's just the end of it. Obviously, whatever region you're from, you're going to be happy if they do well. But stuff like that is, like, the reason why I have my opinions about NA not doing that well, or, like, NA being a bad region compared to the other ones. TSM can't get out of groups? They can. They just have to draw a good group. If they get Mad Lions, Sunning, and PCS team, it's winnable. If they get DRX, a PCS team, and then for some reason, like, EU drops out, like Mad Lions losing plans or some shit like that happens, that would be a dream scenario. And being a pool 1 seed is pretty OP, so it's possible. This is a good fight. Just the game should have been over way earlier. Look at how much value that Spirit Visage had. Look at how little magic damage he took there because he went Spirit Visage. I love seeing builds like this, by the way. If you don't perceive yourself to needing to need more damage. Oh my god, that damage from BB was insane. Okay. This is kind of a throw, and they're right next to Baron. This is really bad if red team dies here, because they do get outscaled, and they just inted all right next to the Baron. I think red team can still contest this, though. I'm pretty sure red team can contest, because Larson is huge. I think this is like a kind of weird Baron. He just one-shot the Alistar. Alistar's no ult. Alistar's just going to die if Larson sees him. Yep. Yeah, this guy's dead. But it's desperation from blue team. They feel like they just need to make this play. Wait, he stole Baron. What happened there? Santorin just had no smite or what? Alright, that's GG. Okay, man. Come on. Do you think we'll see only carry top laners? No. Is Ornn getting nerfed on 1019? If Ornn is not nerfed, we'll definitely see Ornn. Like, I think we'll see other champions too. I think that one of the champions that you always need to keep your eyes out for in draft because it's an insane pick if you pick it at the right time, is Malphite. I think if you're drafting, always just, as Peter Zhang used to say, always keep a mind about Malphite. Always keep a mind about Malphite, because you can hard win a draft off this one pick. It's just one of those like mega picks where you pick it in the right situation. Enemy team has like Jace plus set jungle or whatever jungle, like doesn't really matter. Just not a heavy AP jungle, and then like Syndra plus normal AD carry. You can just pick this champion. It'll win you an entire game if you pick it at the right time.